Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, and we are ready for an exciting day in the boutique because we have Karen in the house.
Woo woo! Karen's the videographer.
Yep.
I'm just the coach here. I love this position. Oh my
so
goodness!
I can see everyone. How is everyone this morning? It's been a whirlwind this morning getting ready already. Yep, we're live. All right.
It's definitely different when it rests on you,
Yeah.
as opposed to
Just
me.
Getting stuff ready for someone else is a lot easier than getting my brain ready for it all. So
Yeah.
we're going to jump in. Oh, no. I'm going to do a new segment, and it is called What's on Susan's Needles, because we all know how fast I knit, and it might be different every week. I'm not going to say every day.
I was going to say every day.
We're going to show you guys what's on my needles. You can come closer, Karen, and show them this gorgeous cowl.
Oh my gosh.
You still call them a bandana when they're joined in the round?
Yep. I call them a bandana.
Yeah, because it's joined in the round back here. So this one is called Good Karma, and it is 3 colors of fingering weight, and this is just garter stripes up here.
I'm going up there. I'm going.
And then this one down here is just a slip stitch pattern, 2 rows in each color. Then a little bit of stockinette. This was my DMV project the other day. I got from like here to here at DMV.
Crystal says she loves your new segment.
Thank you.
Yes. This is Susan's monologue.
Yes.
Is what is on her needles. Tell me more about the pattern.
It's a bandana cowl.
Did you rewrite it? So we were talking about kind of her techniques.
Let me show them the pattern. Show them the screen. So it's Good Karma. It is, oh hey, it's a free pattern. I forgot that. Callie Monster. She's an awesome designer. I did not print the real pattern to show you guys, but you all know the basic format of a real pattern. So come back over here and we will show them my rewrite.
Susan's rewrites.
So,
I love them.
Some of you know I do this, some of you don't, but I take a Ravelry pattern or any pattern and I get out Excel and I copy and paste, and then I make segments and I just copy and paste for the entire thing. I got my stitch count over here, my little row count, my check marks.
Meg, isn't she doing amazing?
Yes.
I do this to all my patterns. I want to get my thinking done with right away. I don't want to have to think while I'm knitting, and this lets me stop thinking after I rewrite it. And I love rewriting it. It's so fun. I don't know why, but it's fun.
So it's funny that you say that because you don't like math, and I feel like that's like a total math thing.
No, Excel does the math for me. I can write a formula. I don't want to do math.
We are retraining her thinking. She loves math.
Yeah, I'm going to say that
I'm
too.
getting better at math.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I love Excel because it does it all for me.
True, but you got to know how to work with Excel.
It took me a little to figure out, but
Yeah.
I got it now. I've had help from friends, so that's what's on my needles. We'll see what's on my needles next time. I didn't bring the baby blanket. I had a lot of requests for that pattern, and it is not available.
Yeah.
So I did not bring it, but I think I can find a worsted weight version. Ooh, you know what would be awesome? Fog.
Yeah.
Reels. Hey, you want to grab one?
Sure.
I get to send her on field trips. I love it. All right.
Roxanne said, Susan, that's amazing.
Thank you. That is what's on my needles. So we're going to jump. We're not going to jump. We're going to show everybody. This is Fog in Malabrigo. This would make me awesome.
So
Because my
pretty.
blanket is a little diamond pattern. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, yes.
So I think what's nice about this one, great for neutrals. You don't know what the baby's going to be. It's more of an heirloom color. So whether it's a boy or a girl, you can use this one. This is one of our top colors in Malabrigo Rios currently for baby items. And I'm sure most of you know that really the trend is not to do pinks and blues. It's more neutrals like grays and reds.
Yeah. So that one's gorgeous.
Crystal asked for you to do a class on converting it, which I think would be awesome.
I knew that was
Ooh,
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
An
we could talk
in-store
about that.
class.
Yeah, I could do in-store class. You
Yeah.
have to bring a laptop.
Computer.
You
And
have
know how to work Excel.
Yeah, you can bring an iPad or something, but you've got to know how to use Excel already. So we could talk about that.
I love that. Write that down because we'll forget.
I didn't bring the... Let me write it down.
So much love. Your sister's like, I love her. She's monologuing. Okay, you guys.
She's taking notes. She's already.
I wrote it down.
She's on it.
All right, we're going to talk about our grand prize now.
Okay.
Moving on. So we have two wonderful patterns. We have Brassavola, which is a double strand of 1-ply Mohair Ombre and 1-ply of Merino Cloud. And then your other choice is Santa Catarina, which is double-stranded Merino Cloud. And we have our colors right here.
So pretty.
So this one is Merino Cloud in the Spots colorway. And it's called Spots because it really has spots. It's like your dogs.
Yep. If people know me, they know I love anything with spots.
Okay, you need some of this. And the other one is the Mohair Ombre 1-ply in the 7 series. So it's just going to fade from one color to the next. And it makes it look like you did a lot of work when you really didn't. Just let the yarn do it all for you. It's awesome. After that, we have our class supply tin, which of course comes with a tin. Comes with a pair of scissors that are super awesome because they are airline compliant. So you can take them on the plane with you. We've got locking stitch markers, 2 sizes of our rainbow snag-free markers, a tapestry needle, and our awesome little 60-inch tape measure. So you just squeeze the middle and it brings it right back in. I love this tab. It's so easy to pull. So that all comes in a handy-dandy little tin for you. After that, ooh, let's go with our snack today. Pistachio cherry. These are so good.
I have to try those.
Yeah, you should. They're good. We have our inspiration stitch markers with lots of positive sayings. Very handy to have. So every time you pass one, you can read it and remind yourself, things are great because I'm knitting. All knitting is good knitting. That's what Anna always said. I love that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you are swatching and you rip it out, you're still
Hey,
knitting.
who cares?
Turn that around.
Crystal.
Oh, calling people out. All right, we have our easy peasy gauge ruler, which magnifies your stitches for counting your gauge. And then do what I do, take a picture of it, and then you can zoom in on your phone and really count it.
That's a good
I
idea.
used that last night when I was swatching the wrong yarn.
I have to get another one because
Oh.
they're see-through and I couldn't find it. You swatched the, that's right, the wrong
I
yarn.
thought it was cashmere 2-ply, but it is
Yeah,
not. It's still
surprise.
daydream.
This is our little 2-tone zip pouch. So we got light chocolate on this side and dark chocolate on that side. Nice little zipper pull. There's a little felted ball. That's a lot of needle felting, you know? What if they have a machine that does
They
it or if
must.
somebody's just...
I feel like they'd have a machine.
I hope so, because that's a lot of work. Yep, so this is a zero waste company. They use every little scrap they can, which is pretty awesome. I'm sure they are felted. They're probably machine felted.
Oh, yeah.
And, yep, just not lined, but super smooth, so it's not going to snag anything. And I think I did everything. All right, let's...
Now, normally, Karen, this would be your turn to give her a break from talking to say how can they win this monthly prize?
I don't know why I just drew a blank. So every time you make a purchase, you get entered into the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
I do know we're pulling the winner on February 1st,
which is a Thursday. It is cumulative.
Okay.
So the more they purchase,
the more entries
they're going to get.
I need a daily prize.
I forgot. So, Karen, when that happens,
Okay.
we got to talk about something around the counter. Slowly.
So,
Your emotions have to be slow.
look, okay, so I saw these the other day, and I think these are so adorable. They're little tiny pouches, perfect for your little tiny notions. Love it. And, of course, it's gorgeous pink. Gotta love it.
Oh, there's...
Is there something in there?
No, I thought there was a pocket. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
a fold in the fabric. I'm getting a kick out of this.
What? You like it?
No, making you go get things. Usually she's like, Susan, I need this and I need that.
But you see how it is.
I know. So here's our daily prize, which is, we just did this on Turkey Day. This is dashed checkers, a nice bulky weight hat. There's a on-demand class for this. So if you
There
get
is.
stuck, you can...
And I believe it's a free on-demand class. No? Not for that
I don't
one?
think so. I can
Okay.
change it. I don't know. This is no longer available yarn anymore, so this is a nice bulky weight.
I think it's from Nancy.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I've been going through Nancy's stash that I got at the time of cleaning out her house, and so now I can part with some of it and let the joy spread.
Which she would love.
She would.
Yep.
She would want people to be happy and warm.
Yep.
She would give you a jacket and stand there freezing if that's what it took for someone else to be warm.
Patty Palmer says she's made 4 of these. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Yes.
Are they on Ravelry, Patty?
Yes, please, please, please. Did you do a close-up of the pattern? There we go.
I did, but yes.
You're awesome.
Yeah, I think the sample's in the drawer right now.
But it is simple.
It is. So we're going to go on to how people get entered in our daily prize drawing.
You guys are doing great.
Thank you. This, so first you can go through engagement. You can give us a thumbs up and some love and hugs and laughs because I think I'm funny.
Yeah.
You need hugs.
Yeah, hugs are good. Let's go with some hugs and yeah. All right.
I love it.
So the other way to get entries is every comment gets you 5 entries.
1 entry for every reaction. 5 entries for every comment. So this is where you'll say like, "Good morning, peeps."
And I do know they get more for sharing. So if you
Yeah.
share this
We'll hit the
video,
forward arrow, share to your friends, share to your story, and then come back and say share to and where because our thing works on keywords. My
Thank you for sharing,
stories.
Karen Kashiwagi.
You can share to Instagram, Facebook, apparently Twitter. Thank you, Darla.
I love when
she
it
did
shared
the
to
other day.
Instagram.
I know.
But I didn't know what X was.
Twitter.
I know. Now I know.
Yeah.
But I was like, what's X?
Yeah. All right. So the more comments, the more entries you get. The sharing gets you 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. And
Yeah.
let's go see who our winner is.
and this is for yesterday, right?
Oh, yes, it's based off yesterday's video. Oh, Lisa Savi, congratulations. Lisa, we know you're local, so next time you come in the boutique, let us know you have a prize, and we will get it from the cabinet for you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Lisa, is it Seville? Because I say Seville. I always
I know, it's
Frenchify everything. But I'm just
See if
wondering.
she answers in the meantime.
She's
Go
I
ahead.
feel
well,
like
she
it's
answered
Seville,
woohoo.
but I love it. So we're excited. So this is where you're going to actually say how they can pick up the prizes. So it gives her a moment to take a breath.
So you can, if you're local, come in. If you place an order, let us know in the comments, and we will include it in your order if we're mailing it to you. And we hold on to it for a month.
Yep.
And then
At that point, they are rotated back into the prize bin because we have limited amount of room
Yes.
in our beautiful. I think out of everything at the desk that we had this custom made. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Our cabinet.
because you guys didn't have that before.
We
so,
didn't.
yeah.
No, it's awesome. And it
Okay.
holds so much stuff.
It does. I love it.
I was digging into this side of it, and I'm like, I can't believe how deep this thing is. You
Yeah.
don't think about it when you're up here.
It should be. I think this was $10,000. Yeah. This was an expensive remodel. We're never moving.
We're dying right here.
Yes. This is our forever home.
I will be living here
Yep.
with my crystal chandeliers.
Yeah, people love those chandeliers.
I love them.
I'm playing with a harmony heart. If you guys don't have these yet, it's pretty awesome. I just noticed it's got little beads on the top.
Yes.
I didn't see that. I only saw the little flower on it. So little harmony heart can sit there.
We've got large and small.
Yeah.
They're
I had
adorable.
Little kids get them yesterday,
Oh,
and
nice.
he knew about it. I'm like, he was feeling a little stressed out. You
Yeah.
have it? He's like, oh yeah, I have one in my pocket, and he pulled out
I
a
did
rock.
hear him say that. Yeah.
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 It's cute. They were
Very
very cute.
cute.
Yep. Today we are going to talk about the Urth 16. We're talking about my favorite things today, which is fingering weight yarn, tiny yarn projects.
Susan doesn't know what large yarn is.
But you use bigger needles.
Yeah, so if I'm doing socks, I'm going to use a 1. If I'm doing a shawl, I'm going to use a 6 because the gauge listed on the tags is usually for socks or like worsted is for a sweater. I don't want to use a 1 anymore. I've graduated to actually 7s now.
Yeah.
But for fingering, I'm going to use a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So this one is R70, which I'm going to call Candy Apple Red.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
I like that.
Yeah.
Why do you like Urth 16?
It's so soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's soft. Let me read
Because they have a really good message too.
Yeah, it is machine wash cold, lay flat to dry, so that's an awesome. So one of the things they do is knit one, plant one. So for every skein you buy, they plant a tree, which I think is awesome.
And these are half skeins.
Yeah, they plant the tree in Africa.
That is so cool.
So this is superwash. Yeah, superwash. It is 220 yards in this skein. It is superwash wool.
It is, the reason why it's named 16 is it's a 16 micron count. Micron is how soft it is. So it's probably the softest fingering weight we have in stock, in my opinion. So, yeah. Because Dream in Color isn't fingering. It's, I'm sorry, Cosette. Oh, sweet Jesus. Smushy Cashmere is not... you know, because it's a blend. There's nylon in it, so it's not quite as soft.
Wool, cashmere, nylon.
Yeah. Which is stable.
Super soft.
Super soft, stable, but this one's amazing.
Yep. So from Candy Apple Red, we're going to move on to, this is 020. Turn my tags this way, which is, I'm going to call this Carrot. I tried to do a rainbow just to honor Anna here, so we'll see.
I like that.
All right, let's do... This is Y40, and we're going to call this one Butterscotch. Which now I need butterscotch cookies. Gotta get my kid to make some. They like making cookies.
I like that.
Yeah. This one is Y10, so Y for yellow. Ooh, didn't write that one down. I'm going to call this one Lemon or Sunshine.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's lemon yellow.
Yep.
Because it's cool.
Yep. Yep, we're going to do some patterns. So let's see, I showed you the one I'm working. This yarn would be awesome for the one I'm doing right now. Probably 2 skeins each of 3 colors. I'll let you know when I finish mine. Alright, next we have Onet scarf, Onety. We're going to own that one, I don't know. But,
ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, like I said, we're doing my favorite things, and I love doing shawls. This one is fun. Just some easy garter stitch and a little bit of eyelet on the bottom. And 490 yards, so 2, 4, 3 skeins. But you could do it with 2 and just make it not as big, too. And, hey, that's a free one, too.
Well, because I always wonder on that. When you have a weird number like that, 490, I think it's because that brand had 490
right.
yards.
See, this person used 392, so you could get away with 2 skeins.
Sharon said the colors remind her of fall, which is so true. Like
For
the
sure.
fall leaf, yeah.
So if you guys didn't know, you can go, we were under details, you can look at projects and see all the projects people have posted. So these are pictures of all the same pattern, just different colors that people did. Wow, look at that one.
Oh, wow.
Rainbow cake. So they made that one really big. And it's really important to read any notes you can find on here, because sometimes you'll find things that say, this is confusing, this is horrible. Hopefully you find ones that say, so easy to follow, well written. Do your research before you buy patterns. Free ones, not such a big deal to do the research because it was free, but sometimes that can bite you too. So always, always do your research. This one is Sand Bubbles. Similar to the other one, but this one is done sideways. This is like a mix of that one and the Dream Ridge up there that I did. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Ooh, I forgot to turn off my
Whoopsie.
Do not disturb.
And I'm not touching the screen.
No.
It'll hold
learned
still.
my lesson from yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. All right,
That's
we're going to do...
one.
That
Sand
is.
Bubbles.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
That'd be a fun class.
I like the stuff at the edge. And
Yeah,
you learn that
this
really
here,
quickly. That
yeah.
could be like a 1-hour class.
I might have to write that one down too.
So maybe we could talk your sister into knitting our sample.
Right?
Or any other volunteers.
Fingering weight. This is the perfect one for it. It's so soft you can cozy up in it. All right, this one is G30, and guess what? G for green. Took me a little while to figure out their color sequence, their names.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm going to call Crocodile.
Oh, cute. I like that.
Look, you can even see the highs and lows in it. I hope you guys can see it.
I think so. I can see it on our screen.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, my screen's so dark. Super fun. This one is
even used my word. Super fun.
Do you say that one?
I say super a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so G20. I feel like we're in the government here. This one is pickle. A little different than crocodile.
You would. It's so funny because you wouldn't think that they're different, but then you put them side by side, and it's like, oh
Right.
yeah.
I would say this one has some yellow in it. Do you think?
A little bit of yellow. This one leans more yellow. But there is the highlights and the lowlights of this one are yellow. You could put those together because there's enough difference.
Maybe this has more gray in it.
Yes, I would say it's a dusky.
Yeah. And this one is G80. Oh, Battleship. That's what we're playing.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, this
That's
one
true.
is moss. You can just see the moss on the side of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
If you drive around town, the north side of the trees have moss on them.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking at that.
I did see a comment from Nancy Ingwerson. All of the patterns are going to be listed in two spots, either in the collective under what we talked about today, which I do want to change that graphic for you to use what you are using for YouTube, because then it says specifically what we talked about.
Okay,
Or you can find it on our YouTube channel with the video, but we list the direct links.
All right, so this one is G90, which is forest. This whole thing is an ombre forest, you know? Spanish moss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny as you start looking at it, you get more colors,
Yeah.
but that's
Oh,
where
and then
your
when you-
colors get better and better because you're like, oh, yeah, no, Spanish
Well, and then
moss.
when you
Yeah.
put them together too, you see the differences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Look at all those. So pretty.
stay. Let's do a couple of patterns before we go on to the next batch of colors. Oh, we did that one. Oh my gosh, this one's so fun. Confectionery. You could get a skein in, 5 or 6 colors and just have fun. I think this one here, I think, is just one color, and then they alternated all the rest.
You would want to do odd numbers, so
Yeah.
5 or 7, but what a great way of doing it.
Very, very fun. This one's kind of on my list just because the shaping keeps it interesting. I'm not going to get too bored with that one.
You have lots of fun ends to weave in, though.
That's why you learn to weave them in as you go.
Yeah. How many, what's the yardage on that one?
Up to 600, 450 to 600.
Oh, so you really could just get 3.
Yeah, you could do it with 3. Let's see, one size. So it's pretty long, too. You don't have to make it that long. Whoops.
Oh, wait.
89.
What does that say right there?
Where?
25 yards of 12 colors. So
Oh.
that would be 300. Yeah. So it's about 550 yardage total.
2, 4. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it with
I would do
3.
it 5.
Yeah.
I think it's more interesting.
plus 1
5
for your...
plus your main color.
Yeah. Yep. That would be fun.
I like how they matched it up with the cookies.
I know, right?
Who doesn't like macarons?
Yum.
I had real ones at Disneyland.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
when I was
gosh!
there with
I
Ray.
need to really bring you some real ones from Ginger
Okay, I
Elizabeth
had-
downtown.
They're
I had
so good.
Disneyland ones.
They're still good.
They're still good.
We were going to bring some home, but she keeps them in the freezer in the cart, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to survive the bus ride home.
No.
No. That was a field trip, so.
Brenda
plus.
had a great idea that it would be great with your leftovers. You could do
Oh,
it
yeah.
as you go when you finish each project. Just do.
That's awesome. I'm doing that with a mitered square blanket right now that's fingering
are?
weight.
I
I'm using
love that.
scraps, yeah.
Good.
And every time I finish something, I'm like, okay, do a square in that one.
It's kind of my thought about the hearts.
Yeah.
Every project this year, I want to make one of the hearts out of
Yeah.
it.
Oops, sorry guys.
This is one of my favorite designers, and this is an easy pattern. It's going to be a boomerang, so you start on the skinny end, and then you just change the sequence of your garter stitch and stockinette stripes.
Love it.
I actually put this one on Instagram yesterday. That one needs 400, so 2 skeins. Super fun. Must be a new one. Oh, June. If you guys do this, put it on Ravelry, because that really helps designers.
Mm-hmm. As we would love it with our patterns because
Yeah.
we know so many of you guys knit them.
Oh,
It'd be nice to showcase your
Yeah.
photos.
look at how fun this one is. It looks like wings or feathers. I think, yeah, it's just shaping.
I love their designs.
So fun. Is this one gonna work? Yep, there's one in another color. Oh, look, ow, it's gonna start down here.
I'm
Or
curious
yeah.
that edge Is that put on afterwards? The top edge?
This one here.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, up here?
Yes.
No, that's at the same time.
We'll see. There you go.
You can see the, it's not going to go bigger. You can see the color sequence. See the sequence follows the edge.
Isn't it interesting though, because you have movement in the other, it almost looks like you applied it.
It does.
But it would be in a different direction.
Yeah. So that one's fun. That one, 400 to 450. So get 2 skeins and be safe. And we're going to do a couple more colors. This one is BL40, BL for blue. I'm going to call this one indigo. Oops, let me turn it that way. It shows better on the camera. This one's got lots of highs and lows.
The gimbal's going to help us tremendously.
It's hard to hold steady.
It is. Matt's figuring it out.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, he already got it sideways, but we have to balance it to everyone's phone. And there's an app that we all will need to download.
Awesome.
More apps.
I know, right?
I just like people who like technology.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, oh, perfect. Thank you.
All right, this is BL40, which I'm going to call cerulean. How do you guys say that one?
Cerulean.
Yeah.
Cerulean? Cerulean? I don't know. Cerulean?
Brilliant.
Tropical water blue.
It is. It's beautiful.
Doesn't Anna call that curacao?
Yep. That's a liquor.
I know, but I've never seen it, but I know she called it that.
It is brighter in person.
Oh, very much.
Deb, this is corn. That would be, I would say, cornflower blue. This one definitely is not. It is on our, in real life, it's much brighter than what is showing on our screen. Sometimes when that happens, I pull back and you can see it a little better. No.
Oh, yeah, the blue changes sometimes. Yeah. Brenda, this is 16 Fingering by Urth Yarns, which is URTH. 16 Fingering, yeah.
I'm just going to come in real quick and drop the link.
Oh, thank you. I forgot.
That's okay.
For every skein you buy, they plant a tree. This one is P90. Everybody guess what the P is for. Let me know in the comments.
Not my favorite color at all.
Oh, you crazy person. Hey, we got another purple fan, you guys.
Yep.
I really just want to call this one purple. It's a cross between violet and wisteria. And we can call this one wisteria too. It's kind of a mix of
which
them.
one did you say is between?
This one's like between wisteria and purple and violet. It's a blue violet.
That's what I would say.
Hot
blue
diggity.
violet.
Got it.
Wisteria is lighter. And I love this one because it's a pinky purple.
Yeah, I just see wisteria as purple.
Yeah. Well,
but I also don't have one, so I've never been super up close to one. You and I could just take this set and start
Exactly.
knitting,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
All right.
Brenda will join us too.
I know, right? And Karen O. And Beverly.
She likes them too.
Lots of
Oh,
people.
yay.
Yeah, we'll do a couple more patterns and we'll hit the neutrals.
Okay.
Put this. Alrighty. Oh, variants. This is fun. It's a fun play on texture. Let's see if we can get a better picture. There we go. So it's all knit the same direction. You know, you're going this way, you're just going to change. You've got some shaping right there and change your stitch pattern. Let's see this one. Yeah, I want to see how long it is. Hey, this one's in our library already. 2 skeins, that's it. 350. Where's your measurements? Oh, 40 inch. So it's like an infinity. And look, it's just knits and purls. It's got to be a, yep, a little bit of shaping right there on both sides, front and back, to make the shaping. Ooh, this one would be fun. Let's go look at that one real quick. I like short rows. I don't know why I didn't pick any short rows. Oh, that's worsted. We'll come back to that one another day. Okay, this one is in the new Pom Pom magazine, and it is 2 colors of fingering. So pretty for a Fair Isle sweater.
Speaking of Pom Pom magazine,
Yeah.
it is available. We will be talking about it tomorrow.
It's here.
The last Pom Pom magazine.
The last?
Yep.
The last, they're not doing it anymore.
I don't know of any other. None of the magazines are doing. They're all digital, but this one's like they're done.
Yeah. So a 1, a 2, and a 4. Goodness, got a lot of sizes in it though. Centimeter, here's inches, 29 to 63. Wow, that's awesome. Lots and lots of sizes. Here's your yardage, 965 up to 2,000. Oh, 2 colors. Silly me. Yeah. But look how pretty that is. That's a dark photo. Oh, look at the shaping right there. How'd they do that?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see this one. It looks like a raglan-ish. I would have thought it'd be a round yoke, but here's a close-up of the pattern. Oh, how pretty is that? Alrighty, let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh, see here, this one is so fun. Yeah, it's short rows.
I was gonna say it. Look.
Yeah, I've done a similar one. So you do, they're like this, and I don't remember how you attach them, but I've done, this one is super fun. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe you're picking up and like doing a knit two together SSK on the edge.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Or you're doing intarsia.
Ooh, I hope not. The one I did was not intarsia. It was very similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll happily help anybody do that one. That one looks so fun. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. Mini Solutions 2. There is another Mini Solutions, and you could just do it all in one color if you like the silhouette, or get 3 skeins and mix it up. You get to have fun. Little picot bind off, those are fun. I always say picots are a hassle, but they are so worth the effort. It is so pretty.
They are.
They are.
Nancy's at the gym. Nancy, can you do some for me too?
Or your TV entertainment at the gym.
Love it.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I love this one. Long Story Short by Casapinka. This would be gorgeous in a solid.
Even 2 colors, right?
Yeah.
Like the lace at the edging.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Be
Do
really
all
pretty.
You could do all the lace in the second color.
I love that idea.
Yeah. This one's on my list to do, but I haven't done it yet.
You could do it out of this yarn.
All right. We are going to do some more colors. We got colors here. We're going to go into the neutral. So this is N90 for N for neutral. I'm going to call this one Dove Gray. It's very soft. And this one is N100, a much lighter gray. I'm going to call that one Frost. Maybe it's picking up the yellow. And this one is N70. Sorry if I'm going a little fast. We have a lot of colors here. It's kind of a slate gray. Nice medium tone. Ooh, how pretty would that be with this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all the colors that brings out in
It
that
does.
one. Wow. Okay, everybody give me your best name for this one. What would you call that one, Karen?
So well, it's funny because in the camera that I'm looking through, it looks completely white, but I can see it is not.
It's
It's
very white.
It's more in the. I feel like it's picking up cream next to that gray, though.
I'm gonna call it Daisy or even Ice.
Oh yeah, see, okay, then
Yeah.
it turns white with the.
Yeah.
It's funny, and see, I think it mellows it out with the gray.
So strange how color works.
It does.
All right, this is BR20 Parchment. These all have color numbers on the website. We are giving them names to help you guys see what they are.
Which body part, Karen? Any, Nancy. I haven't been in forever, so I'll take any.
This one is BR50.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Gingerbread. They did in kindergarten, they do gingerbread cookies with the kids, and that's what it makes me think of. This one would be a little bit overdone gingerbread. We'll call that one pecan. What do you guys say, pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Depends where you live.
Yeah.
I know. One of the people we watch on YouTube, he says syrup and his wife says syrup, so they always get into it and they're like, okay, everyone, which one do you say? So which one do you guys say, syrup or syrup?
Now I can't think how I say
I know,
it.
right? You have to just wait
I
until
think
it comes out.
syrup.
Oh, I say syrup.
Syrup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. That one is N30, so ebony. You know that song?
Yep, there
That
you
song
go.
that everyone's head?
Now I'll be thinking of it all day long.
I know, right? Okay, we got a couple more patterns, and then I think we can. I'm going to take a quick look at classes. Oops, get out of the way, screen. This one is Breathe and Hope. Casapinka did this one in, there's no date, it was during COVID, yeah.
That was one of our first really live shows. Remember, it was like...
Was this Pickleball, Pickle Brain, whatever they call it, Casapickle?
Casapickle.
Yeah.
When we did kits and everything, it was
Yeah,
fantastic.
this one
that
was
a
fun.
Great time.
Really fun, 2-color shawl. I almost said the wrong word.
As long as it's not a bad word, we're good.
No, I almost said cowl because of the way it's wrapped. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, that one's a shawl. I always want to take shawl patterns and turn them into bandanas, but I haven't done the math.
Oh.
Oh, Rick Rack, that's another one that she did. Another
Oh, that's,
2-color.
I love that.
That's an easy one,
No,
too.
that one's not up right now. I did that one, and I did. A lot of people did that one. Fun, 2 colors. What's the yardage on that one? 800. You would need 2 of each color because these are half skeins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Oh, did I run out? Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to that one. Let's go look at some classes real quick.
All right, we're going to take you on a walk now.
Yep.
Hopefully I'm not going too fast.
Yeah, you have to walk a little careful because we might get dizzy.
I know.
This is our first one, Hooked on Love Crochet Washcloth, taught by Danielle over Zoom. Let's see.
That over Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I gotta change my sign. So we're doing it Wednesday, January 31st, and just 50 yards of worsted weight yarn. We use coastal cotton, which is an awesome cotton to work with. Let's see. Oh, our little 3D hearts.
I think these are adorable. I want to do them.
This is my extent of super bulky knitting. I've got it out of my system for a little while now. This little one is fingering. This one is worsted weight, and I did the same number of rows on all of them because I wanted to see the size difference.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and you can make it much bigger. She tells you where to change everything in the pattern. So that one's going to be Saturday, February 3rd at 2:30 in the afternoon over Zoom. Then we have our Origin Eyelets shawl, which that was a super fun knit, 1 skein of fingering. That is Tuesday, February 6th from 11 to noon over Zoom. And after that, we come over here to the KYOK Crescent shawl. That's actually an abbreviation in the pattern, which I love doing that stitch. So Karen O made this one. So we got some yarn overs and a little more yarn overs. You can call that lace. But super fun. We used 1 skein of... Oh, I can't think what it's called.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. You could use...
Paint Gradient Sock.
Yeah, Paint
By
Gradient
Lane Denord.
Sock is what we used.
Color 13.
Color 13 is our sample. And then we have our elongated mesh shawl. Say that 3 times fast. This one's fun because it's got a slightly different technique of how to do drop stitches. Some garter stitch, some eyelets, just yarn over, knit 2 together, and they're offset. That one is Tuesday, February 13th from 11 to 12 over Zoom. And then we have our How to Knit Sweaters for Littles. So if you have not done a sweater, that's an awesome pattern because it goes super quick and it's cute. I love this little thing and a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of lace right there. That one is a 3-session class beginning Tuesday, February 20th from 11 to 12. And everything is on our website for where the classes are. And we can go on to what are we wearing. Mine is Delphia. Yeah, Delphia. So that's it on Ravelry. Up to 700 yards. So I will take this one off and you guys can see mine all spread out if I can get a pin. Okay, these pins are super strong.
Yeah,
You guys heard it go kathunk.
they are. It's super pretty, though.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a little purple in there.
Yeah. And some silver. Guess why I picked that one? Because it's silver. Ooh, it goes with that too. Here is Delphia in all its personal glory here. 2 colors, some little stripes here. Double eyelet, double yarn over. And back to our little picot bind off here. So worth the effort. All right. I'm gonna do the switcheroo here.
Okay. She's going to make people dizzy now.
Yep, sorry, different phone, different case. A little awkward here. Okay, here's Karen.
So good. So I've got the, and I'm gonna. I asked you how to say it before I even put this on. Malabrigo.
Malabrigo, yes.
Malabrigo. And I love their yarn. So it's got purple. It's got beautiful bright yellows in there. So of course, you know, I attracted to the purple. Blues in there. So it's got great color.
Showing the tag.
Oops, sorry. Yes.
So this is Chengdu that Danielle wrote in when you were in China, right?
I was.
You were actually in that
I was
town?
in Chengdu.
Is it a town or a province or?
I'm sure it's a town.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, it was a town. We learned how to make Szechuan chicken and
Oh, nice.
spent an exorbitant amount of money feeding pandas. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Patty, this is actually out of Caracol, so super bulky. Do we have a bulky version of this?
I mean, it's in the worsted weight, it's ribbon candy.
Right.
Because unfortunately, you guys can't name them all the same.
No.
We only allow one pattern name. So
Yep, we got to differentiate.
Yeah.
All right, boss
All right,
lady.
I am wearing one of my favorite patterns, making circles in the sky. All my patterns normally named after something. I was on a trip to see my son in Mexico City, and we circled in the sky for 3 hours before they let us
Holy
land.
cow.
This is Mohair Ombre 2-ply. Patty Palmer knit it for us. So if you ever want to volunteer, we love volunteers for reknitting our samples. This is the large version. Most people have seen it in the small version, but it is a 10-row repeat of very easy zigzag lace and a 4-stitch cable. One skein of Mohair Ombre 2-ply is all you need. I love that it's a double wrap, and holy hell is it warm.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to switch out because I haven't even been warm lately. This one, beautiful knitting, the softest mohair and silk. You can see the highs and lows. I believe this was the inspiration color for last year.
Viva Magenta.
There you go. Viva Magenta. Making circles in the sky. I just want to say shout out to Susan. She did an amazing job. You owned it and you made it your own, which I love for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We are off like a herd of turtles. We've got Hank, who's a great damn escape artist. He finally realized he was going to stay in that crate. But I can't wait to show you. We've had so many boxes of fun stuff coming in, including coming probably next week, the snarky marker, the snarky
Stitch stoppers.
Stitch stoppers are in, and they're hysterical. You read a bunch of them.
Yeah. They're funny.
Hysterical.
I want them all.
They're funny.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for watching us. We will be live tomorrow, again, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.